edge. Oh no, he's caught ably. Will get the knock, will get the flash. Goes for Ice, he gets two. Looks for another one, hits the drop shot. Godless, you need to find it. Finally able to shut him down, but at the cost of a player, at the cost of a knock. It is first blood drawn. Goes over to Canina Power, but it's echoed by Zeus.
Good to Class Digital Athletics.
Okay, it looks like Ray-Z gets first strike, but the bullets are thick and fast, back straight at him. Jimmy behind the corner, low HP.
Silas.
One knock traded off. Selim on the off angle. Solus, Silas, all moving in. Beautifully orchestrated for Class Digital Athletics right now, as two players from Nova XQF have dropped for the cost of one. Ray-Z low, down on bended knee. Selim up into the window to go for the res. Jimmy getting flushed. Three players from Nova XQF are down. Only one remains. And it's unlikely that they're going to be able to get the res here.
It is a wild crash here, but you can understand why Nova XQF did it. They had to get into position. Unfortunately for them, Class Digital Athletics are already here with the three players with S's in their name, and it's a triple S performance from them to hold down this compound. And now King has to leave. Can King Cobra...
Close up is Corpai as well, who's on bended knee. TTT will fall, and now it's just Ice left in the back lines. 4 power 888. Reduced to 1. Lost legs.
Potato on the prowl. TTT sure to go down. Ice in the background just wants to make this one.
Potato takes a little bit of damage.
Ooh.
Some knocks coming through over to Canina Power. Remember, they've lost a player early, so it's just Axa remaining, looking for the res onto Black White. Frozen's low and bleeding out. Canina Power, they're on the southern edge. They're in the circle. Oh dear.
You imagine Canina Power going down to the wall, and that's wrong. Been popped out the vehicle by Ice. Last remaining member of Power 888 just trying onto these players. Ice finally goes down. It was a desperate attempt to get towards the middle of the field and try and get this game a little bit further for Power 888, but it's not meant to be. And that's 6-9 down.
Oh, first pull, and Jax in the grass, looking to spray. Halv will get taken low, but that's it. A1 are done and dusted, but a long road ahead for Aerowolf Limax.
I love that, though, from the Wolves themselves. They pull the trigger.
White remaining. Out in the blue as well, getting pushed on in its zone 5, so it will start to hurt.
Yeah, you start to hear the percussion of the battlefield as we come to a crescendo here in the circles. Most teams so long for the EMEA region. They've really made a fantastic showing in the league stage. They're paying it forward.
Finally going down there. Alpha 7, the fight, they've been dominant on this northern edge right now, but Team Secret Chin giving them a little bit of a run for their money. Na'Vi continue to put the pressure out in all directions. Oh dear. Oh dear, Class Digital Athletics are able to just bump on down and...
G9 making his way into the circle itself. That's old boy. Taking shots over towards G9. He will, in fact, go down. But RQ, they've got insurgents absolutely everywhere on this map towards the south. Off to the east now in Beer 11. Circle finally moves away from not
into any of their territory. Oh, yeah. And finally, D2E steps up and looks to Tixie, sprays him down on the roof. Na'Vi down to 3, reducing their power somewhat. Moving from here, blank. 88%, that's a lot of numbers. D2E will get knocked on the attempted cross there and will fall down. Loverzin has been spotted by Hasaki. And at range, we know what I am. But 2 players go down in turn, and that's really going to take the wind out their sails on this northern edge. Gives Na'Vi a chance to regroup.
This is okay for 4AM, though. They have time over here. They have the vehicles available to them as well. And Digital Athletics, their broadside is completely open to Na'Vi.
Class Digital Athletics, oh, they're getting knocked quite a few times. That's Na'Vi doing so much damage, they were able to take it down.
That's 9 kills on the board for Na'Vi already. What a way to start the tournament. And Loverzin is now out.
There we go. It is Na'Vi and 4 Angry Men. Last 2 teams. We saw the positions they had. They've managed to use them here as well.
This is so good. These mollies are targeting exactly on the trees.
Oh, look at that. That's the first knock. It's now down to a 3 versus 3. Sorry, there were 4 players from 4 Angry Men still alive in the midst of things. Meku up top. Nade over his way, but it's only 98. Sook, a lot of damage sent his way. Oh boy, not quite able to get that full knock just yet. Pushes up the hill. Svan down in the grass. They know where he is. They're trying to laser beam on. Sook suppress. Needs to heal a bit. Matic nade over the top to the back of Svan. Sook pressure towards the rest of the... Over onto Shin here.
Oh dear, this is not looking good for Na'Vi. That little bit of advantage.
And that's their off angle taken out of the mix. It's definitely just these 2 players now.
Things are so much more linear here for 4AM going forward. Pmgc goes down.
Okay.
3v2, Old Boy next, and now just one player remains.
Meku up the top. You said he was doing a lot of work for the squad, and now he needs to put it all on the line. Two players in action right now, and this res will bring all it moved their way. And now they're looking to put that final nail in the coffin. Soup sprays down towards Meku. The bullets start to land, but he's yet to go down. And finally, they make it happen. 4 angry men take the chicken dinner of the Pmgc finals. Excellent work from them. Who would it be? But, well, NovaXUF did take a step down, certainly in that last game. And they are hoping chops to them in terms of moving into these games. We've seen, actually, them have some fully functioning member at the moment for Football List. Lutz does get back some HP, but now they're down to 2 as well. Svan isolated from his teammate. He has moved a little bit further down on the south. That's Sook not going to be able to get this res. A nice nade found. Now RRQ can start to move forwards, but they still have to deal with Secret Jin, who are playing spoiler on the northern side of Jumasera.
Next circle, about to come through. No one wants to head towards the middle, but Abrupt Slayers, they were only ones themselves, and now all teams have to start to squeeze in towards the middle. 4am is now...
Well, they're in an open spot, and they don't want to draw attention from A1. The nade goes over the top. Ooh. A lovely nade there from RRQ. Looking to follow it up with a second, but the smoke blooms. Godless low has been spotted. Boom goes the buggy. And with it, Zeol's hopes starting to go up in flames. Teammate down, half HP. Looking to save as well, but RRQ have him in his sights. And that's Sook falling.
I mean, that was one hell of a roll.
29 in the back. They've got some beautiful pincers here, and they're controlling this open ground from what is minimal cover right now. Secret Jin clashing with Na'Vi on the exit as well. Looks like Na'Vi going very low, but Secret Jin gets... Secret Jin going down there, eliminating a team on Na'Vi. Kanina Power.
For all these teams to make a move, no one wants to head out into this open ground, find themselves a position, maybe watch another team try and carelessly walk forward. So a lot happening here, but most of it's down on the south. Tron and NovaXUF
have the back door now. They're in the circle as well if they move to order spot. The question is, can they stay safe from the northern side? They'll have to wait and see. Between a rock and a hard place, do you choose Bigatron or do you choose the risky push? It might be that they can strike out towards Bigatron as Zuxi goes down, Ryzen falls, and now it's Microboy and Luxy left alive out in the blue. Paraboy tries to get an off angle, and NovaXUF stay alive for now. Microboy takes bended knee, and one player now standing for Bigatron.
That was such a fantastic hold from Paraboy. All fight for NovaXUF to survive, but look at this. A1 is looking down on this team, and Order's been spotted.
Oh, he's going to get tagged up as well, but makes it behind the crate just in time. Jax back into the smoke, looking to try and keep them all alive. A1 have a really good spot here. Alpha 7 go down on the northwestern edge, and the Abrupt Slayers. And now it's Abrupt Slayers with the only team with all 4 alive. In goes Luxy, down goes Luxy. King shuts it out, and it's NovaXUF trying to get those reses, but it's stolen away. It's pincered out, and it's A1 to try and shut.
Are going to be removed from the battlefield very soon. You see Abrupt Slayers off in the distance, but right now, NovaXUF, they're clinging on, but there's really not a lot of cover here.
A little bit, but down he goes, and that's Clash Digital Athletics eliminated 6th place for them. Zeus, RRQ, still alive, but the factors into this next circle. A1 will lose yet another player, so it's just Sinister left.
NovaXUF cosplaying, Box Gaming here with the double box in front of them, but that's Abrupt Slayers to take down all the players from NovaXUF. What is happening here? So much occurs in such a short amount of time. Leon now running over the tops here.
It's just Sinister now, and Abrupt Slayers strike from the top of the hill. They run on down. Sinister looking to try and heal up, looking to get a little bit of health, maybe another point or 2 if he's lucky. Finds one onto heaven, but gets shut down. Lickety split, and it's Abrupt Slayers to take the 2nd chicken dinner.
And it does not get any more abrupt than that. So many teams out in the blink of an eye, John. That was incredible. Stuff here that we have not seen in such a long time, though, from Abrupt Slayers. And this is the momentum that we needed to see. And it's what the Analyst guys are surely going to...
Will he be able to shut down a little bit? Goes to the spray on the Darcia, but they get the better of him. Sinister falls down early. A beautiful crash from Alpha 7. And there's a reason that these guys have got so many kills, Frank. There's a reason that they have the castle that will prove bothersome. Secret Jin roll up on Navi's spot. A lot of damage to Cosmos, but Matic takes some in kind. Will go down. GZ trying to look for the push, but Old Boy at his back. Out wide he goes behind the rock, looking to try and suppress towards The off angle from Meku, but the Micro Uzi just too thunderous there for Old Boy. Rampages forwards and 2 players from Secret Jin down on knee.
Quickly, the boys from Na'Vi have to heal up, make sure they finish off the players here, get some points on board. Tixi making his way. Page match.
Step off.
So rude.
Nades being thrown in now from Tixi, close range. Gets the knock onto 6ix9ine and a bit of damage onto Jax. Old Boy has been knocked in the meantime. This is a chance for Kanina Power to maybe strike, but Old Boy gets flushed out. A1 pick up the kill. Nade up the top. Tixi takes some damage. Dante fades away. And Bigatron very, very low. Luxy last standing there. Has to heal up a sliver of HP. Both Ryzen and Microboy trying to hold on, but the spray down from 4 Angry Men will eliminate Bigatron for a 3rd time. Abrupt Slayers are eliminated as well. And so now it's just 4 AM on that northern side, thinking where did Bullist? Maybe a little bit further to the south.
Yeah, this is the hard crunch that happens every time here on Vikendi. Team players to pick back up again, but RRQ will be having none of it. They won't allow this res to go through. They realize they need to press the advantage.
As that's kills coming in thick and fast, down towards Nova XQF, as now it's Zeus who can third party into this fight as well. And everything's starting to pop off. Nova XQF, I believe that's them going very, very low. RRQ, all 4 players standing, and Kanina Power all but done. As Fro.
So in a really good spot. Zeus continued to take that fight between them and Kanina Power. Gonzo trying his best to crawl into the circle whilst he is
for blow blank. They traded off.
RQ take 1 knock. Nova XQF, that's Powerboy down now for the team. A great nades coming through. Footballers, they want to claim zone here. Move to the front. Loverson jumps around the side. That's 1 kill already found.
Oh, no.
Great jump shot from Matoy. Beautiful stuff, and will survive. Ice shot still up here. Matoy has to try and get out of there as soon as possible, but the blue is ticking.
2 players alive. Matoy gets knocked across the way. Ice Shots tries to stand tall, but Power 888 are ready and waiting with open arms. However, Jimmy lands the shots from the sidelines. That is all the teams on the north now eliminated. Power 888 behind their rock, looking to hold strong right now. The circle will shift. It will favor one of these 4 teams. All 4
on to Nova XQF. There's the first one. King goes down. This is a really important game for RRQ. They have not held the trophy of a championship as of yet, but they've always been chasing it.
Hiding out in the warehouse, nade over the top. That's a Molotov, sorry, to stop Paraboy on the close peaks, but really, what is there left in the tank? Looking for the angle there, can't quite find it on the Molotov. Now G9 wants to get these some real estate in the meantime, and that's a Molotov. Did that just finish off both of them for Paraboy?
Goodness me. Like you said, that was open like a book for Paraboy. He was just
4 versus 3. Nade sent back, however, and might just find what they're looking for. Triple T's going to hit the deck. Jimmy, last player standing, snaking in for Nova XQF. Looking to mount up and spray on in. Gets a lot of damage done, but Silas stands tall. Gooey around the rock, not quite able to finish that off. Solus goes low. Silas, he might not have any HP, but it's not even going to matter. Clash Digital Athletics rampage across the tundra.
Absolute fantastic game of Clash Digital Athletics. I kept coming back onto his camera so many times. He dealt with 4 AM. But RRQ, this is actually quite a good game for them, and I like their rotations. It seems
split up. Yeah, Solus always running that off angle. But here comes Razy, their #1 fragger on the buggy, getting caught by that off angle. Silas is, and Shari's going to be able to jump on out with that Uzi, and they're going to shut that push down really quick. So, I mean, a great start to the tournament so far, but here in match number 4, looks like they're going to have to survive with a duo. But hey, Solus, you got a couple shots off there.
That was a massive mistake in my eyes for Silas and Ray-Z, because Solus got information on that. So he was able to just get out of the line of sight of those shots. But BTR, Zuxi is going to come in, gets 1 knock, gets a 2nd knock, and that's 2 kills for BTR.
That's huge. They needed this. I know you guys can't tell right now, but on the map, 4 AM coming always north side. Never mind, yeah, 4 AM getting caught by A1 Esports. Wrong buildings.
And that was purely down to a slow rotation from 4 AM outside of Yasnaya, because you got to think, A1, they dropped in Severn behind 4 Angry Men, but because they rotated earlier, they were able to catch him. Not before Suk does get a cheap kill for his trouble.
Oh yeah, unfortunately, just stuck out of position is going to get pieced up by Navi and Thirsted here.
And that, to me, that was kind of footballers just taking a rotation that they didn't know about.
Yeah, that's a really tough one, though. It looks like Solke. It isn't Sunday. He's going to have to hold it down, though, with that Uzi. 1 HP, trying to pull up some shenanigans. Oh, throws the Molotov. Gets the nice little burn there onto Zeus, but Zeus coming in hot, baby. They're going to get that finish on the footballist.
Burn, baby, burn. Disco and...
Doing the same thing. We're starting to see some action, though, on that bridge. A1 with the Dante with a great shot there onto Senatexa. This is zone number 3. It's starting to hurt a little bit, and he's going to get that first aid, get these confirms. I mean, every point is just so critical, so crucial in these finals. Gyroscope, you don't see that very often coming from your rusher on your squad, but man, he's doing a damn good job so far.
As are the whole of A1, right? They're the sole representatives of Bang.
Bit of action with Team Secret. RQ rolled up onto Bigatron, and did D2E get that 2-piece right there?
Fantastic play by RQ, but I will say it was off the back of BTR being distracted by the likes of Aerowolf in front of want to create a metaphorical controlling area around him. Abrupt Sayer is down to 1, Cherry thrown down. He's going to get taken out, and U-High, boy, rocks up high.
By getting it done right. Love to see that for Team Secret. Moving on over, Dante just came from that bridge. Ooh, what a spray right there. Catching just the tip of the head of Corpai, getting him knocked down. You know, he's got to be feeling himself after that one. And at the same time, they got to get into zone, get it chunking you. And oh, 6'9", snaking his way, getting caught by Alpha 7. Dante, looks like it's all up to him to figure this one out for his team.
He got to stay prone down and hope for the best on this next circle shift. The Team Seeker spray up and look for the members of Nova.
King just looks like the barely make it out of alive, and just like that, Paraboy and the rest of his squad playing this really tight. No catch order, a little bit pressed up. He's getting some great support from his squad, though, and he's got that Thompson in hand as well. Matt Toy with the jump shots. You know, he knows how to get that done. And right now, it's up to them to be able to finally press onto Nova. But, man, they're doing a great job of defending themselves right now.
Nova has King in the back line, just providing that suppressing at the back end of it. They're by the blue zone. They've got a couple of smokes that they're able to utilize. But at the end of the day, I feel like this is nearing the end of Team Secret's West. They're going to take each other out on their entryway into circle, and Navi can just wait, hold it out, and then pick up the pieces.
Yeah, we'll see right now how they opt to get that done. There goes Nova, XQF, eliminated in 11th place. Really good position. They still have a darn good spot right now, but they got to defend it.
They're 1-1-1-1 split. That's crazy at this stage of the game. You need Alpha 7 are going to be engaging on each other. Getting inside that US, going to look to disengage. Is that a wise choice?
Well,
it should work out for now.
If they had a full squad with them, they would have been able to engage it. But now that the fact that they're so split, I mean, they had to go ahead and take off from it. So it looks like they're going to be able to get that survive for now. Super Una is all to his lonesome, though. He's going to have a 1v2 situation with 4 Angry Men. You can see him throw those nice little nades there, trying to get some intel. He pressed this one right now against 4 Angry Men.
It pushed him through. A lovely clean knock initially onto Zingy, and let's see if we can get the last kick.
It's the #1 team right here. These guys are the league play champions, and he was able to get the 1 piece, looking for the 2. Can he get it done? He has a great position. Potato coming in for the assist, but they're getting third-partied now. Oh, and the nade coming down. It looks like it's right next to that US. Hits, but oh, he's able to survive by just an inch of his, that reset. But here comes zone number 6, and this one hurts. I mean, Arrow of VMAX, they got to get a move on it right now.
They got to push. They've got to be aggressive. They got to be controlling if they're going to.
Smoke's coming out. Going to have to make some plays, but they're sitting here with that DP. Beautiful peaks right here, down to 1 HP. Oh, peeks back and forth onto Renare, and there is Aerowolf Limax taken out, and 4 Angry Men, just so tough to kill.
At the end of the day, so they're able to create a little bit of a separation against the members in that.
Oh, Sook. You know this guy does not miss. Able to get...
Final 4 teams. 2-1-1-1 as the last player to shot the X goes out.
He's going to get that reset off. What a play right there, and there goes U-High. I mean, just putting in some work on the 4 Angry Men now, trying to get this thirst, and he's going to get it done. So that is a huge, huge finish for them. Teams are making. We'll see right now, Matt Toy, I mean, just putting in teams, but he's going to have to get moving into the zone right now. Oh, what a charge shot from U-High. Almost like they baited him out right there. What a great play, and now it is a 2v1. It looks like it's all Team Secret to finish this out, but Old Boy gets a huge knock. It is up to him now, 1v1 between Matt Toy. Oh, no my it down. 2v1.
Navi comes in with the clutch. Oh boy, playing as if he was a full on the northwest or the southwest. He can be a little bit of a pain to rotate to. Want to go on the side, in my opinion. You want to drop on a 2-2 split on the side, but Microboy jump down comes through. Senna is going to get that knockdown. And Alpha 7 continuing as they left. Okay, they're kind of taking advantage of that loot. We'll have to wait and see as Navi punishes BTR.
Yeah, hold that thought. You guys see Matic.
Max touched upon it a little bit. Would you have expected if I had said to you or somebody had said
together? I think old boy, I think he spotted him. Yeah, he's gonna get some shimmies going right here. Luxie's gonna try to do something, but I don't think he's gonna stand a chance. I mean, there's just too much pressure going on.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and he's gonna get finished out. So there goes you. Well, now it looks like he is gonna try to be able to get over to the rest of his squad. But Navi, yeah, they're in a world of hurt right now. Oh, a good return one from Asaki. Gonna get a two-piece right there. That was critical. A nice nade, though, onto Zinhei. It's gonna even things out. It is up to Asaki to make a huge play for his squad. They are sending it on up to him. Rex, trying to get that first aid. Can he be able to get this hip fire? Oh, the Ronnie! Just great cover. Is going to favor out Team Secret. It looks like they're going for the reses.
I called, though. What did I say?
If
you don't engage early enough in the early parts of the game, you're going to get third party. Then, yes, 4AM went for the engagement onto Zeus, but who was behind them? Team Secret came in, and yes, the two-piece did come out for 4 Angry Men, but because it was a full Team Secret squad, it became too much. Beautiful shots by Roma footballers.
Oh, that replay, that was insane. Single tapping that with that M4, beautiful right there. And I think at the end of the day, I mean, we're in the finals. You know, there's so much on the line. It's not a long format tournament. And, you know, 4 Angry Men, they're sitting in third place prior to this one. So who knows if, you know, they're like, hey, let's just kind of play for placement a little bit. But at the same time, it's still too early. I mean, you want to put up some big points on the board if you're 4 Angry Men.
110%. Great rotation by Aerowolf. Limax recognizing that they could utilize the western side of the circle to their advantage. They were down on the southwest island, but they moved up to the northwest island just down by that big Chungus mountain. The next phase is going to be ever so important, and this is where the trickiness of Sanhok really comes into play, because the river is really dividing these teams.
Your impression of what these teams made the sounds of once they saw this hardship. I guarantee you, sounds probably like, oh no, you know, because this is gonna be a tough one for these squads. They gotta get a move on it ASAP.
The mindset has to switch from placement to kills, right? You get as many kills as you have in this game.
Good point right now. You can see Silas on top of that rock, getting some work in with that Uzi. That's that up close and personal gun. Oh, Silas with that M4 now. Look at these shots, just controlling this area so well. And Class Digital Athletics are going to be able to get a huge finish on the field right now. And I think he does not want to move, because Law is looking right at him, ready to go fishing.
I fought the Law and the Fisherman won, and on
the southern side of the map. Like you look at the bottom left of the screen, you know, Alpha 7. You see him? Gotta get that headshot.
Baby.
Beautifully placed.
Beautifully peeked up. Axer Prones down is going to get another knockdown onto Zeus, and it's just Ebony that's left standing.
He's going to hop in the Ronnie right now. Looks like he's going to try and send it up to his team, but he's going to get shut down. That is just too much noise to be making, especially this. We got a big battle right now between Alpha 7 and Team Secret.
Oh
what
man.
a name.
Law feels the brunt of that grenade. Team Secret comes in erect with the 3-piece to get the squad wipe. Alpha 7 have been shut down, and I talked about Team Secret wanting them to see them fire shots off inside the doorway. It is going to be the knockdown.
Blue Zone forcing the fight. They got to get it done. Airwolf is going to be able to get a really huge knock. Dewey's going to have to try to get a jump shot.
No way.
Goes for the free fire. Does get a really huge one, though. Is going to have to press it some more, but that beautiful pre-nade right there is going to shut that fight down. Super Uda's going to 1 HP. He cannot get touch the blue. He's getting in the he's going to get knocked to the blue zone, and now it's just Spav left for his team, and he has to heal it out. There's no way he can move.
And Ice actually moved over the bridge to the point where he's actually not inside the circle, but he's outside of the blue. Spav is the last player standing. I don't think it's worth going for the revive. The heal battle, and RQ going up against Nova.
Oh, and RQ are going to finish off Nova, especially right now, Zone 6. You cannot do anything but just spam that first aid button right. If you go out right now, 8th place, and look at Spav, 19 first aids.
Oh my lord, the heel battle ensues. Silas, who's able to survive against it all, coming in through the river, is able to get the last
finish. I mean, this squad, they've got it down. I mean, yeah, they go out there, but 5 kills, 6 plays, not bad.
Nothing to be sniffed at indeed, as we do lose Team Streaker. We're down to our final 3 teams, Dukes.
Yes, we are, but man, Papa Blue is punishing them all, and the next circle is going to pop on up in the favor of Team Secret, Secret Jin, and as you see Kangzo, that's going to give away their position, and is that nade going to hit true? It is going to tap Axer just a little bit, but that hill makes it that much more difficult to throw Kit onto them. And he's just waiting. He's like, Cosmos, get over here, please. Help me, buddy. Oh, actually, he's like, you know what? Never mind. I don't need help. That is a 1-piece onto Black-White. It is just Axer remaining, and Cosmos finally making it into the circle.
And that's the thing, Kunina Power didn't know that.
Now, Kangzo, he's got all the intel. He's trying to get these peaks. He's got his teammate with him right now, so they can play this really, really carefully. Yeah, Axer's not able to get this res off, so it is going to be just him. We've seen a sick 1v2 earlier from Old Boy. Can Axer do it as well? We're about to find out. Jump shot. Oh, and Kangzo with the Uzi is gonna shut it down. And there it is, everybody. Secret Jin, and it's just Kangzo with 5 kills to finish it out.
Well, plays chicken dinner. Yeah, they were kind of favored with the circle shift, but at the end of the day, you know, they kind of southeast.
Yeah, I got a nice little east side circle here. So, oh, and he gets run over by the buggy. Frozen, punished once again.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. But just as we see one player being taken out, Joker. Other than that, you're kind of very heavily exposed.
Yeah, you can see right now, D2E getting caught out by Nova. Oh, and look at those shots through the smoke. That is going to get that confirm right there. And you know that's going to make Nova really happy, because RRQ, such an aggressive team, and if you're able to kind of sneak away a kill, especially on a finding Alpha 7 as Mapio's down Swaggin, switching to FPP, is going to get caught on that off angle there. Nova, always so good when they're playing separate, just utilizing each other, covering each other's angles. I mean, when still so deadly.
And that's where the 2-2 split from Alpha was always going to be tricky in that area, like I mentioned, because if a team gets too close, power on the eastern side of the circle.
Oh, look at that pressure come out. Dante, the main fragger from A1, laying it down right now onto AR. They're getting just pinched from so many teams. I think it's just he's going to have to try and get over there and get those reses going. Yeah, you can see him just throwing out all the smokes. Oh, hitting the vehicle. That's not exactly where he wanted to throw it, but it looks like it is going to work out for now.
And here's the thing, the position that A1 hold on to is where 2 of the players in Navi were consumed, so that joining together by Navi has benefited both them and also A1.
Yeah, holding these shelter spots are always so strong, because you can always go down the stairs, get those reses.
Third party by Digital Athletics for now.
They're holding it down. They're holding it down right there. Vehicle explosion from Ray Z from Class Digital Athletics. That's going to pop on an order, and they're pushing this.
Oh, my
and they're
Lord.
coming in hard. Oh, not able to get those shots onto Jimmy. He is spotting it, though. I mean, that's the thing, is that you got so many angles when you're on the outside. If you're Jimmy, you can only peek those 2 windows. Ray Z realizes that, and he's got his eyes locked on that location.
Thing is, do they know that Leon is there? That is the question. 2 players of Class are actually wrapping around to flank on the underside. Leon is going to be spotted out. That's a nice push. Great play by Class Digital Athletics.
Beautiful execution right there. They're going to go ahead and get those really nice off angles. They're pushing together as a duo right now and just surrounding this entire area. And oh, what a shot right there. Shutting down Jimmy, and there goes Nova, XQF in 15th.
That is the current leaders of
one of the most popular teams in PUBG Mobile. I mean, these guys are doing it with some swagger, with style here in the PMGC. Love to see that from this team. We'll see how they end up doing as the rest of the match ensues here. Konita Power, they're holding that Secret Jin, holding on those buildings. Zeus just full sending it, trying to do anything they can. It's the last match. They want to survive, but they are just having this full send it, and they are getting beat up by all these teams gatekeeping them.
Desperate times call for desperate measures. You go for the desperate rotations, but when you're going in blind, you're going to get punished. And in the end, I believe it's just Godless that's left standing. But he's taking a bit of a fight against RQ. Got one knock. He's not going to find the other. It is Bear 11 cleaning things up.
I mean, if you make a rotation like that, you're going to have to make some player sacrifices. And just right there, they sacrificed their whole team. But Ryzen was waiting there with that 8x SKS. Is going to get the finish. And there goes our
Alpha 7.
And Alpha 7 doing exactly what they're supposed to. Was able to shut down one of their members right there. So that's going to really help them out in this fight. And now they're starting to put the pressure onto Zuxi. He's outside. Going to jump in the window. Oh, getting nice pre-fire there from Senatexa. Switching to the DP. And he's going to catch him slipping. Last remaining member. Here he comes. Senatexa. Oh, and that's it. Done. So Bigatron taken out as well.
But why was he up against Navi?
Yeah, we'll see right now how they're going to opt to play it right now. Navi is starting to throw them smokes, trying to go ahead and hold on. They do have this edge of this circle, so they want to hold this position, buying some time right now. Anything they could possibly do to get these resets. You can see there, Maddox throwing, I believe, that vehicle is blown up, so he doesn't have to worry about that. That is their IGL. You know, he's giving those calls out to his main fragger. He's knocked it for his squad.
You got third partying from Alpha 7. You could even have third partying from Team Secret Jin. And all the while, in the center of the circle is the last player.
I think in this position, especially with the zone, shifting on over to their side as well. You can see Senatexa there with that DP. A lot of these players, I mean, they love that DP here at the end. Just lasering, trying to put more pressure on. And they are just getting laser beam from the top of the hill.
Man, what else can you do? They're just going to try and go for the push. If Old Boy can get the heal off, get back into Dacier, he could make something work. But Corpie, as I said, the last player of Power Triple 8 are stopping them dead in their tracks.
And he realizes, hey, I got the zone. We can get some really himself at risk. But he has got a really good position. He realizes it. So he's going aggressive. Can't say I blame him. We'll see how it plays off. But this is the big battle. The big battle between Class Digital Athletics and 4 Angry Men, the two top teams right here. Can they get it finished as 4 Angry Men smokes out all over the place? I mean, look at this. It is just a battle of the grenades trying to open this up, get a little breathing room for the
Class allowed 4 Angry Men to not only get into the circle, but get to a point where they can actually take the engagement onto Class.
I'll tell you why. It's because it's 4 Angry Men. That's why. I mean, when it comes to them, they are so good. They've been this 1v1. He's going to throw a nade. Oh, a little too far. Is he going to get the spot? Scorpie laid down. Oh, the Uzi. Just too strong. Oh, boy. This guy's got ice water in his veins. Always able to hit those clutch shots. And now he's got...
As Class of 4 Angry Men start the fight.
Oh, and look at this. I mean, Old Boy as well. I mean, this is just an insane battle to finish things off here. Sinhei's going to get those 2 points right there. And there's Old Boy spotting him. Get some nice pieces. Oh, he's 1 HP. Can he get the final one? But is made it out, and that is going to be Navi eliminated in 4th. Huge clutch shots from 4 Angry Men. And still, because 4 Angry Men have to run on the open, but they got to take out Silas first, and that is going to be it. That's going to be a huge break for them. So now, last 2 teams remaining here in the final day of the Pmgc finals.
I know it's a 2v4, but honestly, this is Alpha 7's game because they have the low ground, they have the circle. In my eyes, this is theirs to lose.
Well, guess what? I mean, it's some insane shots. Alpha 7 is feeling the pressure.
And I love the fact that 4 Angry Men, when they throw the smokes, they're not staying quiet. They're actually using those smokes to then peek to the side and get those shots off to suppress Alpha 7.
I guarantee you, one bad smoke from 4 Angry Men on themselves could almost kill that entire team. But that's such good discipline. They're working so well together. Alpha 7's throwing all the utility they have to kind of stop the pressure right now. But look at these guys. I mean, 4 Angry Men just creeping up so slowly on them.
Oh, Saki with the Groza.
Oh, and he gets him. Look at that. The Groza showing up here in the end game. They realize there's only 1 player left, and that is going to be it. Hasaki finishing it strong. 4 Angry Men.
Chinese team ending the day on top. Will it see them end the